So today we're going to be checking out more unreleased devices that was made in Crayon 2.0, but we're in 1.0. And if you want more of these videos, make sure to subscribe. Now, when you go into these props, you just go straight through them. But there is like a little opening where you used to be in the tank right here. So look, you can kind of see what's in the tank when you get into them. But it's still pretty cool seeing this right here. So right here, we have the Aces Intel from the Chapter 4 Season 1, where you get all the extra stuff right here. And then we have the Star Wars chest that just got released a week ago. And then we have the Save the World weapons. We have this pistol, this launcher right here. And then we have the Storm King's launcher and then the melee weapon. And then we have another Save the World husk right here, which is I think pretty cool. And then we have the Smasher. You can kind of get a close-up view of them, pretty huge. And then we have C-Bot doing the T-pose. Really, I think, okay, so yeah, you do go through these. And then we have the egg from last, I think the Easter event. You can actually pick up this. It's actually a prop. Oh, so you can't, wait, so can we enlarge this? Okay, so we can't make it this big for some reason. So yeah, this is like the egg that you can actually, you know, pick up and copy and delete and stuff. And then we had the Creative 2.0 device that you can't get in 1.0 with the animation mesh. So when you interact with it, you see the loop play rate. And then we have this, we have the stop, reversing, and then playing. Then we have the channels. And then we have this head from this character. I'm not sure what this really is, but I know this is actually a Fortnite skin. And then we have the Among Us right here. This is actually pretty cool. When I first saw this, we have an Among Us player right here. I was actually messing around with this Among Us, and look how small it can actually get. It can get this small. Look how small that is. You can't even, oh my god, look how tiny and stuff that is. So let's delete this. Let's move on to this axe that was from the God of War collab, which is actually pretty cool. Hope they like import more pickaxes like that. And then we have the reality tree. You can really tell this is the reality tree without like the leaves and stuff. But I think it's pretty cool that people are still importing stuff like this. Even when you pick it up, it has like those leaves like it did on the prop. I really hope people import like chrome stuff. But yeah, this is pretty cool. We have the reality tree without like the leaves and stuff. It's basically just a dead one. Then as we move towards the back, right here, we have two guard spawners. We have this like weird creature. I'm not sure who that is. And then we have a Fortnite BR skin, this woman right here. And then we have the kinetic ores right here. We have 4 of them. So let's pick these up. Let's actually mess around with them for a second. So when I got done placing them, they don't drop, but like when I hit them also, you really don't see the, see? Okay, there we go. Wait, let's see if this one actually works. Because when you pickaxe them, you don't see the effect you do in BR, see? You don't see like the hit, kind of like hit effect, but they do work. But this one seems like it working like Battle Royale. I'm not sure what that, okay, so what if I hit these? So maybe they have to hit each other maybe? Let's see. So I hit that one, and it's gonna hit that one. Okay, so that one, wow, that's actually pretty weird how these work. So what if I hit this one? Does it do the same thing? So I'm gonna make sure it hits that one. Let's see if it does. Okay, so they don't move as far. I wanna try to hit this one, to hit that one, see how far that one goes. Okay, it does not seem like they're working. Alright, so let's move on from that. But there we go. Okay, so it did work. So it looks like in order to get them to launch that far, you have to get one to hit another, and then it'll do that. And then right here we have the sideways monster. Looks like really ugly, full of like stone and stuff, which is pretty weird. And then we have the tomato head without like the standing piece. So here's the comparison. So we have this one with like that like bottom piece, and this one does not have the bottom piece, which is I think is pretty cool. And then we have the 0 point right here. Now you can't go into the 0 point. It's very bright in here, so let's get out. Wow, we have the 0 point back again in Fortnite Creative. Now we used to have the prop, but they always remove that type of stuff. So yeah, we have the mesh right here for the 0 point. Then as we go right here on the left, we have the storm shield, which I think is pretty cool. Now the difference between this one and the prop is that there's 2 pieces. You have the body and like the top. Now when you remove this, it looks like you can go into it, but you really can't. You can't even like phase through it. So I think that's pretty weird. And then we have the Storm King himself. I think this is from the Save the World or the Ariana Grande concert. I'm not sure. I haven't played the Storm King final mission and Save the World, but it's still pretty cool to see like a close-up view of them with all like the crystals and stuff and the face and the horns and stuff. And then lastly, we have the Dragon Ball Z balloon from the battle bus. Now this isn't the battle bus, I just put it on there to make it look a little bit cool. But yeah, and also we have the Witcher's horse from last season, this little prop, the horse and stuff. Before we move on to orange props where you cannot copy them, if you want any of these, you must be a YouTube member for this channel only. But if you don't want to pay for props, which I understand, go into the comments and ask on there. So we are in front of all the orange props I have on this map. Now we're going to start off with Blevin the cube, the blue cube from Kevin, which is purple, and this actually is the real one. So when I bounce off to it, you can hear the sound effects, and I have shield, which I think is pretty cool. So even when I pickaxe it too, I bounce backwards. You can even see like the effects too. It like brights up and stuff, and I get shield. Now we have the zip lines that bring you up. So this is like a little short one that kind of brings you up. Then we have the long run right here that brings you up on this platform. And then as we go down, we have the 2 arcade machines, which is the weekly quest. chest where you actually have to like do the arrows and stuff. And then we have the gold flag on the loot island, which gives you like the pulse rifles and stuff. And then we have the campfires. So let's light this. I'm not sure if it's working, but you can stoke it and stuff. The ones that you cannot copy. See, these are all orange props where you cannot copy. You must be on a PC in order to get these. But yeah, and oh yeah, I forgot about the grind rails right here. So yeah, we have the grind rails, which works just like VR. And then, so let's move over. Then we have this save the world thing right here. So we have to deploy the drop off. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Wait, okay. So does it just flip? Or can we? Okay, so it just flips maybe? I'm not sure. Then we can just relight that. Okay, then we have the key chest. So let's get a key. Let's see if these work. Okay, so we have 7 keys. So let's open all of these. So we have 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So there's nothing in these, but yeah, they do work. And then we have the reboot van right here, which you cannot copy once again. I'm not sure what this is. I'm not sure if this is in like Mega City or like a quest or something. And then we have the other 2 campfires. This is like a different one from that one, but they still work the same. This is different, like different looks on them. And then we have the Save the World wall, which you cannot edit it. I'm not sure what this is, but I really think this is from Save the World. You can even see like the window, and then edit, which I cannot do. And then we have the card thing. So let's Fortilla key card. So let's get the Fortilla key card. So here we go. We got the Fortilla key card. Let's open it and then access granted. Now usually it opens the vault. It's not connected. Okay, so then we have the vault right here, which probably requires. Okay, what is this? Is it gonna open? Oh, it's not going to open. So this is the vault that requires keys, which may actually open. So let's use 1 and then 2. Let's see if it opens. Oh, there we go. You even got the noise too. Wow, look at this. A working vault in Fortnite Creative. You can hear like the noises and like how it's green and stuff. Wow, look at this. An opening to the vault by using keys. Then we have like this zombie spawner from Save the World, which is pretty cool. You can even hear like the noises from it. And then we have the slap berries. Let's go. Can we consume one? We can. Okay, so what about gathering it? So we can't gather it. Okay. Then we have the gusher things. Or see? Yep, they work. Wow, look at that. Perfect timing too. So this is all of the orange props that we have. Now let's move on to the Mega City buildings. Now there really isn't much on these. You can definitely tell they're from Mega City, from definitely right here, the water and stuff. You should just jump in with water. And then these are where like the zip lines were. We got like one right there, and then we have there and stuff. I think it's actually pretty cool. I'm not sure why this one is so like bugged with the floor and stuff. I'm not sure what's going on with this building. But yeah, we have the Mega City. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I think it's pretty cool. Now you can't copy these either. I'm not sure why these are orange props. Probably because you're not supposed to be able to break through them, just like VR. But it's still pretty cool, you know, having these in Creative 1.0, just like all of these other ones that we have. So this is all of the orange props and props that could be copied in this map. Now remember, if you want any of these, make sure to subscribe and join the YouTube membership down below. And I will be doing more of these type of videos, so make sure to like the video and comment down below. If anyone asks me if they can have any of these props, my answer will be no. But if you join the YouTube membership, you will 100% get these props no matter what. It's 99 cents to $10. You could join any tier and still get the props in a 100% chance. The reason why I'm doing this is because I need the time to edit my videos, and I don't have enough time to do this for every single person. But my time is limited, so I know a lot of people aren't going to join the membership. If I were to give props to every single person, it would ruin my time very quickly and ruin the videos that I have been planning to make. There's a lot of people that you can get these props from for free.